Greetings, my people. This is your brother B bringing to you yet again another episode 43 on this YouTube channel, Opps, Opportunities for Black and Brown, Brown and Black. And on this episode 43, I'll be talking about pimps and prostitutes. So, when it comes to that, it's one of the oldest professions known to man. Prostitution and pimps have always played a role. So the thing is, a pimp will prey to a certain extent on young women that are going through a hard time, come from broken families, whether orphans or whatnot, and they start promising this female. And there's females that are pimps too, that will start bamboozling and promising you and telling you that they're everything to you and they're gonna take care of you and this and that. And there are some pimps that end up, having kids with their prostitutes or whatever, and all that. But the thing is that this kind of lifestyle, to a certain degree, it's not normal. Like normally a man and a woman, they have kids and they have jobs and entrepreneurs or all that. But when it comes to that kind of lifestyle, that connection that the man and the woman has is just it's to a certain extent it's not normal. People could say, oh well, Muslims have, the man has many women and this and that. Yeah, but the man's not sharing those women with other men. That I understand, they're actually very strict of how women expose themselves in certain Muslim countries. So the thing is, when it comes to a pimp, preys off of women, their weaknesses, exploits them, tells them that they're gonna take care of them. And I'm not saying that they do or they don't. The thing is, the woman has to be willing to sell the body. They work during the day or the night. Mostly that I know of, it's the night. And sometimes just to be kept up during the night. There's drug use or just the difference in the time schedule. And that brings wear and tear on the body. When you start changing the schedule, not getting sunlight and things like that, it affects the body after certain years. Women would get into that lifestyle for the most part because they have certain goods that men like and they're willing to pay for it. But the thing is, the woman needs to come to understand, and the men too, that beauty doesn't last forever. And same thing with the woman pimp. Will prey on the man that's going through a certain situation, a broken family or orphan or whatnot, and will exploit. The thing is, that kind of a lifestyle doesn't bring you, there's no retirement, no 401k, no medical insurance. I know of people like Don Magic Juan. He's the neighbor. Very successful pimp. I've seen certain prostitutes, with their Beamers or Mercedes or whatnot. But the thing is, that lifestyle also comes with consequences, because if the pimp or woman pimp does a particular person wrong and can't have the complete control over that person, that person could come back and retaliate against you, take your own life, like expose you to the cops. That's something that might happen. You have to be willing to take that loss. If you don't carry yourself a certain way, or you get unlucky. And a prostitute has to be willing to understand that she's going to sell her body to get money, and most of that money is going to go to the pimp. And there's no life insurance, there's no 401k, there's really nothing. Pretty much at the will of your body of how long it can hang on and look good. And beauty doesn't last forever. That's something that you have to be willing to understand. You have to be willing to understand that you might do jail time. There might be shame from the family. There might be drug and alcohol use involved. And that's kind of intertwined with the lifestyle. Not to say that there's pimps and prostitutes that don't do any of that. But yeah, that's pretty much the lifestyle that they have to be willing to do. Like a pimp has to be willing to keep the women in line, making sure that the amount of men that they're seeing, that they're collecting what they should, making sure the females are healthy, fed, disease free, and all that. It's like just training a person to live a certain lifestyle that's, in my opinion, not normal, because I don't think if a man had a daughter would want that daughter to live that lifestyle. I don't think a man would want his son to be a prostitute or a pimp. Same thing with the woman, because there's women pimps too. So that's the thing, that people that live that lifestyle, they have to be willing to do that. That there's consequences to living that lifestyle. That success is not guaranteed. And the thing is, like, the entertainment has been playing a big role in that kind of a lifestyle, normalizing it, with the Megan Thee Stallion and the Cardi B and that. Like, believe me, that is not beneficial to society and to the younger generations. Being a hoe bag, talking stupid shit where kids have access to hear it, it's not benefiting. Like in the Dominican Republic, there's already certain reggaeton lyrics that are illegal, because they're starting to see the effects that kind of music, those kind of lyrics, are affecting the younger generations, and it's just getting worse. That's why it's getting regulated. So when it comes to entertainment, where you have these movies or you have music normalizing the pimp lifestyle, making it very attractive, it's misleading. It's not for everybody. Like, not everyone's gonna be successful doing that. And one of my favorite rappers, Too Short, was a pimp, sugar-free pimp. But I'm aware of the lifestyles, and I wouldn't want my children to be getting into that. But that is playing a very big factor into people getting into that kind of a lifestyle, and it's only getting worse as the years go by or whatnot. So that's pretty much what I have to say as far as this episode on pimps and prostitutes. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next episode, where I'll be talking about cartoons. So stay tuned, stay safe. Thank you for your time. See you guys on the next one.